REMI Show 2023, Metro Toronto Convention Center, Toronto, Canada, Earth. There you have our coordinates. Please join us if you'd like to. My name is Mike. Welcome to Industry Insights, part of the REMI Network, cast of shows and articles in the news realm, featuring the real estate management industry overall. And the show here, an incredible representation overall of the industry, and our guest today, no exception. I'll remind you, subscribe to the series, make a comment if you'd like, and even hit the notification button on YouTube, and we'll let you know when another episode is all ready to go with our next expert. Speaking of which, Larry, SDA, thank you so much.
Mike, thanks for having us.
SDA Building Services, a leader in the industry, and so I'm delighted to sit down with you and kind of get an overall view of what's happening in the industry and where you guys position yourself. Earlier in the series, we had Helder come in, and he talked about the janitorial end of the business, which I think is where things began 37 years ago.
They did.
But it's now headed in a direction that's very specific, and it's growing for you guys, and that's in the building repair maintenance side of things.
Sure has, yeah.
Tell me about that.
So Louis Lade, our founder and chairman today, came over from Portugal, still involved in the business. His son's in the business, family-owned and operated business. Started in the janitorial condo division, and that gave him the opportunity to expand our base into more of a maintenance and repair. Handyman service, they call it in the industry.
Okay, yeah.
And then once that started, it dwarfed or morphed, I guess would be better, into the large grocery retailers here in Canada. And that's who primarily our core customer is in our janitorial maintenance and repair.
What is the appeal to an industry like the grocery industry for having SDA handle that element of the work for them?
Well, they don't have the specialty in-store. I mean, they're there to sell groceries. They've got enough opportunity getting product into the store, getting it on the shelf, and getting customers through the door in a timely fashion. So it's good that they have, contractors and avenues like SDA Building Services to handle the day-to-day repairs, whether that's something from replacing tiles as a trip hazard for their clients, broken glass, parking lot repairs, snow, landscape, you name it. So.
You become the one-stop call, or I guess email, that makes the difference in their day. You just take the problem and handle it.
We try to take those headaches away from them and make it one call relationship. Our account managers know their store managers, and the service and the turnaround time is shortened because of that, and we're able to look after their needs. They're basically a 24-hour operation. I mean, the stores may be only open 7 to 11,
right?
But they're running all night, stocking the counters and getting prepped for the next day. So we can get in there at any hour of the day or night and look after their needs.
And that's how you run your business, I guess, in the off hours where the customers are not necessarily there.
Sure.
So let me see if I got this right. Somebody in my butcher department drops a frozen turkey. The tile is smashed. It's 4:30 in the afternoon at the grocery store. What do I do in a scenario where we're working with you?
Sure. Most of our clients, we have software that talks to each other, and there's processes in place where they'll enter in the opportunity at store level. Our system picks it up depending on where it is, what time, the urgency of it. It's dispatched, and it's based on their urgency, not our urgency.
Okay, that's a nice switch in any kind of building maintenance and repair.
Sure, yeah. They'll tell us whether it's a low priority, mid priority, or urgent, and each one of those has timelines that have to be met, and then we'll go in, we'll replace that. We carry every tile that every has. We have it in our warehouse. Yeah,
Oh, that's so cool.
We wholesale that for them, or warehouse it, I guess, more for them. Yeah.
So you finished your grocery store. It's built out. Materials are then sent to your warehouse for the repair of this tile in this spot, this tile in this spot, this paint color's used here.
Sure. Yeah. We get all the specs from whatever the different grocer is and whatever different banner that we're working with, and we warehouse that so that when there is emergencies, we're on top of it. Yeah.
What a fascinating business you guys have. Well, I appreciate your insight. Where do you think the future of the janitorial and maintenance side of things goes? Do you see any enhancements on the way, or how do you think it's going to look in the next 5 years?
With the rest of the world, the way artificial intelligence is going, autonomous, robotics, it plays a part in our industry for sure. Right now, there's robotic auto scrubbers, and it's interesting to see when they're going during the day in a grocery store. Customers don't even flinch, right? They're doing the grocery shopping. The robot's coming by. It's not a scary thing to anybody anymore. They know it's part of life, and with the technology, it's getting crazier and crazier. So we can have an auto scrubber that's washing a retailer's floors, and at the same time, there's technology in there where it's scanning their counters and reporting back the out of stocks. So they've got somebody in their warehouse picking those out of stocks and getting them ready to stock that night. Or
you guys are expanding the business again into the stock information.
That's not SDA. That's the technology that's available, and we're just taking advantage of it. Yeah.
Well, that's interesting in itself that you will do that. Listen, I wish you guys great success in the coming days, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, Larry.
Thanks for having us, Mike.
Take care.